Good evening, guys. So today we are continuing with our new general service list test. So it's a list of common and useful English words. It will help you to improve your reading and speaking skills. Also, it will help you to understand the meaning of important English words and learn how these words are used in real sentences. So we are continuing with item 41 today. The sentence is, he has a new device. He has a new device. So the word in bold, device, it's the word that we have to figure out the meaning of. So we have four options: A, idea; B, wish; C, standard; and D, machine. So what could word device mean? Let us see and figure it out. So device is a tool, often electronic, that helps you do something. So the correct answer will be D, machine. This one over here. How do we use it in a sentence? My phone is a useful device for communication. And also, if you would like a synonym for this word, synonyms can be tool or gadget. I would use gadget more for like phones, laptops, headphones, or something similar. Now, item 42, the sentence is, he tried to escape. He tried to escape. Word in bold is escape. Now, options that we have: A, become free; B, make something new; C, find the answer; and D, do it well. So what does escape mean? Look carefully at all four of these options and think about it for a bit. So escape, to escape, means to get away from a place where you don't want to be. So the correct answer will be A, become free. The cat escaped from the house through the window. Also, synonyms for this word could be run away, get out, get out. Our next item, sentence, we were in a large crowd. We were in a large crowd. So what does crowd mean? A group of people. B, place with water. C, group of houses. And D, place to look at art. What does crowd means? A crowd is a large group of people close together. So the correct answer will be A, group of people. A big crowd waited outside the concert hall. So also we can say that crowd is gathering as a synonym for this word. Now, item 44, the sentence. These are equal. These are equal. The word in bold is equal. What does that mean? A, cheap; B, new; C, the same; and D, very good. So what does equal mean? Equal means two or more things are the same in size, amount, or value. For example, each student got an equal part of the prize. So the correct answer will be C, the same. It can also be identical or sometimes fair as an option. Item 45, they are the native people, and they are the native people. Word in bold, native. What does native means? A, old people. B, people from the place. C, people with no homes. And D, people with little money. Now, what does native means? Native, a native person was born in that place or has lived there for a long time. He is a native of Brazil. So the correct answer to this will be B, people from that place. People from that place. We can also say local or original. Now, item 46. They worked slowly. They worked slowly. What does slowly means? With no problem, not fast, with no other people, and every day. So what does slowly means? How do you think? Slowly means doing something with low speed. So for example, she slowly walked across the street. So the correct answer to this one will be B, not fast. Now, item 47, he began to cry. Cry is our word in bold. How do you think? What does that mean? A, change. B, move his head up and down. C, think something bad would happen. And D, show unhappy feelings. Now, what does cry mean? To cry means to produce tears, usually because of sadness or pain. For example, the baby cried when it was hungry. So the correct answer to this one will be D, show unhappy feelings. We show unhappy feelings when we cry. Next item, 48. We saw the battle. We saw the battle. What does battle means? A, fight. B, group of trees. C, place to live. And D, sign. Now, what does battle mean? A battle is a fight, usually between large groups or in a war. So, for example, the soldiers prepared for battle. So, the correct answer to this one will be A, fight. Now, item 49. This is his desire. This is his desire. Desire, what does this word could mean? A, way to do something. B, opinion. C, idea about something. And D, wish. Now, desire is something you really want. So, for example, he has a strong desire to learn English. So the correct answer will be D, wish. Next item, item 50. He is the driver. He is the driver. What does driver mean? A, person we work with. B, person using a car. C, person that writes. And D, young person. What does the driver mean? A driver is someone who operates a car or vehicle. For example, the taxi driver took us to the hotel. Taxi driver took us to the hotel. So, what is the correct answer to this one? B, person using a car. Person using a car, operating a car. Now, let's go up to item 51. Eventually, we finished. Eventually, we finished. The word in bold is eventually. So what does that mean? A, after a long time. B, very soon after. C, very quickly. And D, quite often. So what does eventually mean? Eventually means after a while or finally. So the correct answer to this one will be A, after a long time. Example, she worked hard and eventually she passed the test. She worked hard and eventually she passed the test. The synonyms for this could also be finally and in the end. Next word, next item is item 52. The sentence is, she has the flower. She has the flower. What does the flower mean? A, think to make a sound. B, beautiful plant. C, way to make food. D, small house. So the flower is the colorful part of the plant. So the correct answer will be B, beautiful plant. How do we use it in a sentence? For example, he gave her a flower for her birthday. So what flowers do you know? Like roses or lilies or I don't know, cactus is not a flower, it's a plant. But cactus have flowers sometimes, they blossom. Item 53. It was a gas. It was a gas. So the word in bold is gas. What is the meaning of this word? A, small machine. B, large part of something. C, material like air. And D, part of a house. So what does the gas mean? Gas is something like air used for heating or energy. For example, the balloon is full of gas. So the correct answer to this question is C, material like air. Material like air. Item 54. It was mainly dry. It was mainly dry. The word in bold is mainly. What is the meaning of this word? A, in most parts. B, very quickly. C, not often. D, only a little. Only a little. Now, what is the meaning of this word? Mainly means mostly or for the most part. So the correct answer will be A, in most parts. Like in a sentence, it's mainly sunny today with some clouds. Next, item 55, look at the map. Look at the map. So map is our word in question. A, place next to the sea. B, top part of something. C, message on a computer. And D, picture of an area. So what is map? A map shows places like cities, roads, or countries. So the correct answer will be D, picture of an area. Like we used a map to find the museum. 56. This is reality. This is reality. What is a reality? A, true situation. B, a kind of problem. C, a good chance. And D, a kind of power. So reality, what does it mean? Reality means what is real or true, not a dream. Like the movie is fun, but reality is different. So the correct answer to this question will be A, a true situation. Reality is a true situation. Question 57. This is south. This is south. What is a south? A direction, a big city, a season, and a country. Which one do you think is correct? So the south is one of the four main directions on a compass. So, like, for example, Florida is in the south of the United States. So it's an A, direction. Item 58. This is our council. This is our council. So what is council? It's an A, group to make decisions. B, feeling something is true. C, message to explain something. And D, planned order of events. So the council is a group of people who meet to decide on things like city council, for example. The city council voted to build a new school. So the correct answer will be A, group to make decisions. Item 59, they destroyed it. They destroyed it. What does destroy mean? A, made it better. B, completely broke it. C, ran after it. And D, decided how good it was. So destroy, it means to break something so badly it can't be used anymore. The storm destroyed the house. So the correct answer will be B, completely broke it, right over here. And the last item for today, item 60. He refused to try. He refused to try. What does refuse mean? A, said it was necessary, said it was a good idea, said he had done it, and said he would not do it. So what does refuse mean? To refuse means to say no or not agree to do something. She refused to eat the food because it was cold. So refuse means to say no, reject. The correct answer will be D, said he would not do it. And that was our last item. Thank you everyone for listening. I hope to, well, not see you in our next class.